Why is this death not just remembered, but celebrated, rejoiced in, sung about? You might think, well, it's because the death of Jesus is like a martyr's death. It's a great example to us. Kind of like, William Wallace or something like that. But I don't think you could say that. For one thing, there's no martyr's death that's had the impact that Jesus' death has had. But for another, you've got to understand, this is not, certainly at the time, this was not inspiring. In the first century, death by crucifixion was the most humiliating and shameful way to die possible. No movement would ever boast about their leader dying this way. And all the artistic pictures that we might think of Christ on the cross or the stained glass windows, they kind of over-sanitize just how horrible this really was. When you were crucified, you were naked, you were bloody, you were humiliated, you were displayed to the world like a billboard of shame. In fact, many of you may have heard me say this before, but the earliest artistic depiction that we have of Jesus on the cross is not a piece of medieval art, but a piece of Roman graffiti found in the 3rd century. It depicts a stick figure bowing down to a man on a cross with a donkey's head. And underneath is the caption written by the Roman young team of the day, a caption that says, Alexamenos worships his God. And so the earliest image we have of Jesus on the cross is a piece of graffiti that mocks it. Even in this account of Luke, that Luke tells us of Jesus' death, you can see and hear the mockery as Jesus died. Hey, you're meant to be the Son of God. Why are you dying like this? Come down, save yourself. So what is it then about this shameful death that has had such a lasting impact? Well, in Luke's account of the crucifixion, there's one guy who gets it. And it's the man that nobody expected. It was the criminal who was crucified next to Jesus.